Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you my Game & Watch collection. So I'll review them here in the order that they came out. So the first one that I have is Donkey Kong. And this Donkey Kong Game & Watch is actually a revolutionary game because it was the first system to implement the D-pad. This is where they got the patent for the D-pad, actually. Something that's really cool about these multi-screen Game & Watches in retrospect is that they really look like a DS, especially with the D-pad. So obviously recording footage on these Game & Watches is just going to be terrible, so I'm just going to briefly show some of the gameplay, just so you can get an idea of what the games are like. And as you can see here, when you win, you actually take out one of these plugs, and then when you take out all four of them, Donkey Kong falls on his head. But if you jump too soon, you miss the hook and hit your head and die. The next one to be released that I have was Mario Brothers. Now I really love this one because I actually had Game & Watch Gallery when I was a kid. So I played this game a lot, even though it wasn't on the actual console, if you could say that it was actually on. I love this cover too, just the classic Mario in his red overalls and Luigi with the red shirt. And that's actually how he was in the Mario Brothers Atari commercial. So that's kind of interesting. The thing is I said I was going to review these in the order that they were released, but I'm actually going to break that because I want to save a certain one for the last one. But the thing that's great about this Game & Watch is that this was actually my first Game & Watch. Well, it's the first one that I still have, at least. I actually used to have a blackjack Game & Watch that I lost. I don't know where that one went. But I actually picked up this Game & Watch at one of the Portland Retro Gaming Expos that I go to. I love this picture of Mario. It's actually a very common picture of Mario. And I've actually drawn it many times while looking at this Game & Watch picture. Something that's interesting about the Super Mario Bros. Game & Watch is if you hold the jump button while you press start, you start on 3-1, which means that you would start with 90 feet, or distance, whatever that distance meter is. But also bullet bills come out as well. Once again, I'm not going to subject you to very much gameplay just because it's so terrible. I love the tabletop Game & Watches. This is the only one that I have, Mario's Cement Factory, but it's actually a really cool game. A perfect one for an arcade-style format. And I love how the controls here are even reminiscent of an arcade machine. You got the joystick here, and the big button on this side. How all these Game & Watches work is you got an A game, a B game, which is a little bit faster and more advanced version of the A game, and then you have the time, which is where the Game & Watches keep time, and that's why they're called Game & Watches. You have this ACL button, which basically resets the high score, and then the alarm button, which resets your alarm. That's another thing. Along with being a timekeeping piece, it was also an alarm. I actually got this Mario Cement Factory tabletop from Retro Game Trader for $60. And the reason why it was so cheap is because it didn't have a battery cover. But I was able to buy one on Etsy for around $12 to $15, 3D printed. And as you can see, capturing footage for Mario Cement Factory is a lot better because how this works is it actually takes in light from the outside and uses that to project the screen onto a mirror. Really cool.